Hey everyone, this is Dominic from the Comic Book Report, just doing a quick look at the most eclectic and odd shelf on my Omnibus Collection shelf, and this is really a fun one for me. I just have a little bit of this and that. So starting off, I do have Secret Warriors by Jonathan Hickman. This is an interesting one from Hickman. I honestly really enjoyed it. It's not as interconnected as his Avengers and Fantastic Four and Secret Wars era, but really fun. If you like Nick Fury, I consider this an essential read. After that, for no particular reason at all, I have the Black Cat by Jed MacKay Omnibus. I had this recommended to me by Jess of OmniDog's Vault. Really a fun read. I had a blast with that one. Next up, Howard the Duck by Chip Zdarsky and Joe Quinones. This is tiny but mighty. Honestly, one of my favorite standalone runs. It's comedic, it's entertaining, it's a blast. Next up, I believe this might be out of print, but this is the Gwenpool Omnibus. Loved this. This run was so fun. Didn't know what to expect of that character, and I can't speak highly enough about it. Next, we're going to talk about The Unbeatable Squirrel Girl. I did a short just talking about this book not too long ago. It is a massive tome, and while fun, I am still making my way through. Next up, got Guardians of the Galaxy by Brian Michael Bendis, Volume 1. I really loved making my way through this collection, and I'm hoping we do get a Volume 2 eventually. After that, another science fiction-based omnibus. Of course, we have Star Wars by Jason Aaron. This was really my first foray into a proper run on Star Wars comics, and I loved it. I have the Master Yoda cover here, of course. Great fun. Another one, Marvel Superhero Secret Wars. Giant crossover epic event. I think this really holds up. Honestly, such a fun read. Another one, really loved the Annihilation Omnibus. The modern cosmic Marvel saga begins here, but it's also a great standalone collection to read. After that, I've got House of M. Let's scoot us over a little bit. I've got House of M, one of my favorite Marvel events, and while the main 8 issues are the prize of this collection, the tie-ins are certainly fun in their own right for the most part. Another great book. I think that this also is one that gets mixed reviews, but the main event on this I thought was great. I'm still making my way through those tie-ins as well. It's a huge, huge book, but I'm really enjoying it so far. This is also the shelf where I go from DC to Marvel omnibuses, from Marvel to DC. So right when that happens, I did decide to put my DC versus Marvel omnibus. Thought that'd be a great way, have that collaboration there. Next up, some of my favorite Batman content of all time. We have Batman by Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale, and of course, Scott Snyder and Capullo.